Good day everybody, welcome to part 2 of the 5.43 valve timing job. Today, this is what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on the passenger side of the engine, doing the wiring. Pretty much this side's all done, except to loosen up the dipstick. I did get lucky because that hard to get bolt at for the power steering pump is out. Somebody must have not put it back in, so that makes me happy. The only thing that might give us a pain in the ass is tracing this line down. Let's slide back on. There we go. Slide those there. Fish those out of the way. And put that back on loose. Oh, these plugs are so stiff on this side. Okay, I'm gonna take care of those. That's probably a 13 mil. Hopefully this is gonna come off. Of course, you gotta be bigger. Hey, just couldn't keep it the same size. Had to screw someone over. Let's just make it one size bigger. Well, actually two sizes, 15. That is freed up. Let's start pulling the connections off the computer. There we go. That is pulled back. Let's get a gun on there. We'll take it completely out. And it's a 10 millimeter. Move that carefully. I'm also going to remove the tray while I'm at it. More stuff out of the way, the better. Less of a fight. I don't know if you need to remove this or not, but it frees it up quite nicely. This computer plug goes underneath and goes that way, and it's to this harness. I'd like to get it out of the way completely, so let's see. Oh well. Why are you doing this to me? Split. There we go. And maybe I'll take this harness, flip it over that way, and then this, it'll have some slack. Kind of tie it up. Anyways, let's try to get this hose off. Slide that hose over out of the way. Open those up a little bit. Come on, there we go. I'll put you right over there. Come on, baby, come on. There we go. That takes care of that. That takes care of that. Let's see if we can get this line off. Come on, baby. Okay. Ooh, that one's hard plastic. So we need to. Here's the other end of that line right there. I'll just pull this out completely. That way it's free, and then it looks like there's this. It's got a red locking tab. I'll push it out. Get that wire off the way. Come on. Slide up there. And there's enough room to fish it out. There we go. Okay. That one is free to there. Let's deal with this one. So that one line underneath goes to that oil level. Then the other one is kind of ugly. You can't see it, but it's for the air conditioning. It's a little tight back there. I got the plug out. I'll show you what I used to fish it out of there. This is what I used to fish this tab out. Flat blade screwdriver. Plus I use this long one with a hook. So push that tab in, hook the wiring harness with that, yank her out. I gotta pull the wiring loom out of this block here. Oh shit, fuck, it broke. It's not what I wanted. But this should just pull up now. I don't think there's nothing else. Is there? Of course there is. And there's a plug right there too. You guys aren't even gonna be able to see this. There we go. Let her off. Let's pull this wiring up. Now I'm just going to start working my way back. Oh yeah. Now I need that cat claw thing. Let's see if I can start working this. There we go. Yeah, I can tell you right now, this is not gonna be fun. Trying to get those rear bolts on the valve cover. You can see why doing the AC would open up a shit ton. See, I got a plan. Oh yeah, that might do what I needed to do. Thinking, with that AC dryer out of the way, I might be able to fish this plug. Perhaps. There we go. There we go. Now we're talking. That opened her right up. Right up and good. Let's go ahead. Start pulling these coil packs out. That rear one one's not going to be too friendly. There was some tension on there. So we're going to go ahead and use this breaker bar. There we go. These pulleys are 13. Let's get them off there. Come on. Tensioner off. Spray some shit down there. Use a brass hammer. There we go. Come on. Well, the last part kind of flew off. As you can see, you gotta be quite gimped to get your hands in there. Can almost twist that bolt out by hand, but not quite. I can imagine trying to do that by hand. Perfect. I can slide that more out of the way and get access to the lower rad hose. Well, I want to thank you guys for watching part 2 of the timing job. We did most of the strip down of the wiring, got the pulleys off, I pulled the radiator out. There's still a few more things I'm going to pull off. Might make things easier, might not do anything at all. Only one way to find out. In the next video, we're going to have a look of pulling the valve covers off, have a look at the camshafts, everything else, because I'm going to be honest with you guys, my maintenance was up to date, but since the truck uses a little bit of oil, I wasn't faithful in the oil that it should be using. I put in oil from my BMW, I put in oil from this and that, whatever I had in the garage. So we're going to see if it caused any damage or not. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video.